And we're live. Hello, everyone. And we're live. Hello, everyone.
Today
we're
was a
live.
good day
Hello,
for
everyone.
Xbox.
I really need to fucking mute the Twitch stream first before I say that. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, today we'll talk about the Xbox thing in a second. Let me just let's get that game up. Let's beat this fucking game. Well, first, the final major side quest.
I really never bother with the Gerudo training grounds.
I'm curious. I haven't done it in a while. I wanna do it. Why not? I'm here. How many Oh, I need fairies. Okay.
I'm gonna take care of a spider real quick.
You do
Oh
that.
no.
Probably could have done this off stream, but it's fine. It's like 2 minutes tops. I have enough. Oh yeah, I have enough money. Let me also get Twitch up on my phone. So, I gotta. Okay, I have Twitch up on my phone so I can read you if you post anything. Did I? Nope. Okay, gotta mute myself too. I've been doing this for 2 years now. Hey, I tweeted that I'm live. Could you guys... I'll post it in stream chat. Alright. Let's go to that fairy fountain. I know I don't have to spend money on fairies, but, like... What else am I gonna spend for a piece on in this game?
Yeah, I mean that is I think a problem with Ocarina is just
Because Link to the Past, you
main
have to
side
buy
quests
potions.
and main upgrade pass is getting a bigger wallet, but there's not much to spend things on.
No, because fairies are just better than potions.
Exactly.
Because they restore you fully.
Like the best thing you could say is, well, it saves you having to go to a fairy fountain.
And to be fair, some of it you do have to look for stuff, and you do have to make large purchases a couple times, but it's not a big deal. I think that's, yep, all maxed out. It's weird seeing the Mirror Shield after looking at the Highland Shield for so fucking long.
Yeah. And you know what's fucked up?
What?
How many moves Tekken characters have?
I hear they have a lot.
Because the character I'm trying to learn now has 77 moves, and that's not a lot for Tekken.
Oh god.
For, like, I know that, like, King, I just checked, has 169 moves. Now, are you going to use all these moves? Maybe not, but, like, they're there.
You just need to learn the moves you want to.
Exactly. The thing is, I don't know what those are yet. 'Cause I'm still learning.
I think there's only one winning move.
Nah. Very funny, Lid.
This applies to all fighting games.
Is it not to play? Is that what you're gonna say?
Damn, so true.
I mean, that's wrong.
Lid, have you seen War Games?
Not like I saw like 20 minutes of it on cable 20 years ago or some shit.
Eli, have you seen War Games?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I don't think any of us have seen War Games then.
That's the kind of thing that it's like. Yeah, I think you had to have been around when it came out.
I don't know.
It's enough of a
because
meme.
It's very of its moment.
It's enough of a meme that we've probably gotten enough of the gist.
Yeah, Lid fighting games are great. I don't know what your problem is.
Hey, Burn, are you here?
I think that the shape of the mini-map is pretty funny in this area.
Boobs. Look at the way Link is standing there. What is that pose? Got one hand on the hand.
He's just chilling.
Alright. Only 10 rupees. That's not a lot. Especially for a band of thieves.
He's just resting his hand. What's the problem?
What's a good... Yaku nuts? Yeah, this seems fine. Let's go this way first.
Are you following a guide or are you just winging it?
I'm just going. We're just winging it. We'll see how...
Uh-oh.
There we go. That's one down.
What do you think is the most sword swings it takes to kill something in this game?
Are we counting bosses or just regular enemies?
I mean, I would assume the answer would be like. I assume Ganon would be the highest, or maybe one of the Iron Knuckles.
Yeah, Iron Knuckles if we're not counting boss fights, definitely.
Oh, how did the Spirit Temple go?
It went okay. Twin Rova took a little bit, but I used all my fairies on her, but I did beat her, so.
Nice.
And I wasn't stuck on anything too. God damn it.
So this is the thing is right that I found a list of damage values, but it's all based on Child Link's sword. So I don't know. Do Master Sword?
Master Sword
Big
is
Goron
double, and Big
just do
Goron's is
double and
double that, I
quadruple?
think. Yeah, I'm pretty. Okay, where's the last one?
So it might be, I don't know, it's probably either Ganon or Iron Knuckles Childlike.
Yeah, that's what it's looking. It's looking like, as far as regular enemies go, it's a tie between fighting an Iron Knuckle as Kid Link and fighting the Fire Temple mini boss.
Yeah! 3 seconds.
So Andy, you and I assume you didn't just give this to me. This is just like we can talk about this. The list of FPS games you recommend this guide.
Yes.
Do you wanna like go over?
Sure! I mean, if you have the list up, that would be...
I can get the list up. I
Hold on.
played Tekken, but I can. Well, I guess I'll do it for your stream.
Okay, hold on. Let me
look this up. All right. Let's go to your backlog. Check out your list.
Okay. And then I'm apparently going to need the lens of truth.
Alright, so I don't think Doom needs an explanation.
Yeah, you need to play Doom, Eli. Fucking Doom.
No, I played Doom, Doom 2, and Doom 64.
Nice!
I don't think any of them are for me, but I can respect why, like, they're...
Yeah.
Especially the first one, like, so influential on video games, but I just don't think they're for me. Now you listed Dusk as your personal favorite FPS. Talk about that.
Dusk fucking rules. I streamed it a while ago. Episode 1 is merely pretty good, and is the weakest, and yet it's still one of the best chunks of FPS level design I've ever played, and it only gets better from there. Dusk rule.
Nice.
Like, like, I don't want to talk about it too much, so that's why I really like its weapon balance, its enemy roster is on point. It's just the GOAT. It's great. You should play Dusk. Hey, Burn! Burn! Thank you for getting me Shovel Knight Shovel of Hope last night.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's
a really good game.
I also got Burn some games belated for their birthday. Oh, no.
You've not played it before, I assume,
I have
right?
not, surprisingly. Because I was hyped for Shovel.
Yeah, it's,
I got Burn 3 games. I got Burn... They were all $5 on sale. I got Burn Puyo Puyo Tetris, Sonic Generations, and the letter V 6 times. You know what's funny, Lid?
I think you got. I think you got the better gift, Andy. I'm sorry, Burn. Those are not.
Burn. Burn was playing the story mode last night. And was like, "Hey, do you have to read these? Do you read these cutscenes? Like, what do you do?" And I was like, "I have literally only played normal ass Tetris in that."
I played a little bit of the story mode, like when the Switch was new.
That's right. That game came out like pretty. Was it year 1?
Yeah, I think it was like the new launch. I think it had already been out on PS4 though.
Oh, it's a trap. Aren't you fucking cute? Damn! 200.
You know what's actually fucked up about Puyo Puyo Tetris?
What?
So it actually came out on PS4 at the same time as it did on the Switch in North America and Europe.
When did it
When
come
do you
out?
think it came out in Japan?
2014?
Yes. What platforms?
PS3 and 3DS?
Everything, including Xbox.
That's
where it still isn't over here.
That's fucking funny.
You know, speaking of Xbox,
When I say everything, I mean
Phones?
like 3DS, Vita, Wii U, everything.
Speaking of Xbox,
Xbox, today was a good day for Xbox.
Yeah, just like the launch of the PS5. That was also a pretty good day for Xbox.
That's the quote.
Yeah, I know. What's...
So, for those who don't know, in August of 2020, Phil Spencer said in an email that he'd like to buy Nintendo because he thought it would be good for Microsoft and a good capstone to his career.
Well, let's be a little
Here's
more
what I think.
specific about what he said in that fucky wucky quote.
Yeah.
Said he'd like to buy Xbox, but he understands that Nintendo needs to be convinced that their future is not on their own hardware. This was after this. This was the same year that Animal Crossing New Horizons came out and sold 30 million copies.
Yeah, this was
They'd be
August.
barking up the wrong tree if this was in the Wii.
And he
Ridiculous
recognizes that
shit.
shit's not going to happen. So he's going to try. So he's hopefully trying to have investors, like, and work within Nintendo to do that. I would buy Nintendo and build a highway through it. Yeah. But he's working like he had an investor who was constantly proposing this at Nintendo, and now Nintendo knows who that investor is. So I'm wondering how that's gonna go.
Probably not well.
But yeah, no, I cannot imagine. Like, there are a lot of problems with Switch era Nintendo. I can't imagine anything being better if it was owned by Microsoft.
Like, not only would it be worse if it was owned by Microsoft. What fucking hubris?
Oh, yeah.
Would lead them to believe that they would ever agree to that.
I'd
Like, they're not going to agree to that when they were doing poorly. I still don't think they're certainly not going to agree to that in the best-selling console after the PS2 and Nintendo DS.
Yes. Which we didn't know that exactly by, God damn it. By...
Sure, like, it wasn't there yet in 2020, but it was certainly still doing better than Xbox and like, as you said, Animal Crossing was that year. We already had Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Brothers, Zelda, like...
Luigi's Mansion 3, which sold, better than every Xbox game other than Halo 3.
Jeez.
That's real, by the way. That is 100% real. There's also a lot of other things that came out, Lid, during, fucky wucky hours.
Is that what we're calling it?
That's what I'm calling it.
That's awesome.
So, where do I want to go from here? Because there's so much to go through. Burns says he would buy Nintendo and make a game where Master Chief kills Mario. It is funny, Matt. Oh, well, that's also something. So we learned a lot of details and plans and, like, things about the future of Xbox. None of them mentioned Halo. That shit's dead.
I'm not a Halo fan. Like, it's not
No!
but
And I like Halo 1, but I have not played enough of the series. But I do think I'll like the future games when I stream them. It's fun. It was
that was the mascot of
yeah, and it's. I wonder, like, 5 years from now, like, maybe 10 years from now, people will look back and be like, yeah, Halo was kind of Xbox's Alex Kidd.
all they know how to do,
Is-
not just Xbox, but like Microsoft in general, is buy other people.
Yeah,
That is their go-to.
Lid. Would you like to talk about the hardware that got revealed?
I guess.
They're doing the launch Xbox One again.
No.
Yeah.
And it's the mid-gen...
What do you mean by that?
Well, okay, so the mid-gen revision for the Xbox Series X is just as powerful, but is digital only. And And it looks like a water cooler.
Yeah, they've evolved from fridge
What's going on
to
over there?
trash
I don't
can.
know. Phil Spencer
know,
really
say-
came in
say,
and
you
cleaned it
know,
up, Lid.
People say that like Apple has like, oh, their like products aren't as like interesting as they used to be or whatever. But like every time now that we see a computer that has a you know a horizontally mounted fan at the top and the components in a sort of sandwich configuration, we're all still calling it the trash can Mac.
Base Spur says it's funny
So
how this activist investor there sending it after Nintendo were the same guys who got Steve Ballmer sired because they bought 1% in Microsoft. That's great. 1% stake.
For people who don't know, Steve Ballmer, this was before the launch of the Xbox. So this was like the transitional like Nintendo 64 to GameCube era, right? Steve Ballmer had Microsoft people go to Nintendo and basically say that the same kind of thing that Phil Spencer wanted to do in 2020, which is to say that we will, exclusive on Microsoft's hardware, which will be better, and we'll just use your software, right? Uh, uh, the guy who described, former employee of Microsoft now, basically described it as being laughed at for an hour.
That's not even the most embarrassing Steve Ballmer quote. I mean, the most embarrassing Steve Ballmer thing is that he was the guy behind Vista. Like, that was everything people didn't like about Vista was his idea. But anyway, okay, okay. Okay. Fuck off. Okay. Can I... No? Oh, okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta go around the long way.
I do think that like even like there are people who are gonna
Oh,
complain,
god damn it!
and rightly so, but I do think that it's lame how doing it as a mid-generation refresh
Yeah.
will probably allow Microsoft to just get away with going all digital.
Yeah! That, I mean, assuming, depending on... Because the thing is, this is still months, if not a year or two out. So, what was I gonna say? So there is time for a course correction. Like, I don't think these are being manufactured yet, but still. It is insane. The other thing, they're announcing a new controller lid. It has a bunch of new features. Still not as many as the PS5 or Switch Pro controller. Lid, you know what it doesn't have? What do you think it doesn't have?
I don't know.
What's the thing that an Xbox controller does not have that would be most beneficial that all the other controllers have?
Rechargeable batteries.
Not that. The other thing.
Yeah, because I know for a fact that they finally are changing that. I don't know.
Gyroscope. I just want to play.
I'm more concerned with whatever the hell the...
I don't usually like using gyro controls, but I can see the benefit of it being there.
Especially since Xbox controllers are the best controllers to use on PC. Okay, so how does this work?
I'm more concerned with whatever the hell's going on with the materials that thing's made out of.
It looks like it's wearing pants.
Like you have the top half of it appearing to be made of glossy plastic, which sucks.
Yeah, no.
And
Looking
then-
at
and
you,
then people-
dusty ass Wii U gamepad.
And then people have pointed out, okay, but what about the handles? Can we tell from this picture whether that's hard plastic or if they're doing the fucking grips like on the Elite controllers. They're like shit. It just seems stupid because it seems like in terms of like the, I don't know. In my opinion, I think in terms of like the feel and like the buttons, like the shoulders on the Xbox One controllers were terrible. I do think the D-pad on the Series controller is a step down, but I feel like other than that, this is probably the best revision of this controller that they've had. And this refresh looks weird. You know what really looks weird about it? It doesn't look like it matches either of their consoles.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't look like the Series X or the Series... Does it look like the new one?
I love Phil Spencer tweeting about this, like, I'm not mad, I'm laughing about it.
Yeah, no, that's the vibe from a lot of Microsoft people. There's other stuff, too. Like, man...
You know what's also fucked up?
They're so bad at making video games.
Yes, but, like, Phil Spencer's so bad that he gives cover for the other companies.
Oh yeah, also, you know what I think is gonna happen, Lid? You know, because we talked about, I'm pretty sure, like, a big part of Microsoft's push, part of that was to not seem monopolistic around Sony, or their good relations with Nintendo. That's part of why they were so good, is not giving Banjo and putting Ori and Cuphead on the Switch. Like, part of that is just, you know, is just not wanting to seem monopolistic, but part of it is also just, and stick it to Sony. But I'm sure part of it is definitely them buying out, and, I don't know if you've been on any of the Nintendo subreddits recently. I checked to see what the reception was, and, they are not very happy with this news.
What a shock.
So, because I feel like Nintendo fans, but Phil Spencer's pretty cool. He you know, he did a lot. He's done a lot. I feel like you're gonna see a lot less goodwill from that, which I think is funny. Not that it really matters, but eh.
I just can't get over this level of arrogance. Like, that a company that has never done well in Japan thinks that they're going to buy one of the most iconic companies in that country that is doing much better than them.
Link.
There's an argument that that company would never care about in a million years, which is hardware. Like, they don't care.
Is this the only time you find these enemies outside of Ganon's tower?
They should care.
I think it is. I think this is the only time you fight these guys outside of Ganon's tower, like the adult Lizalfos, the iguana guys. Why aren't these guys in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom?
That's a good question.
Because it's not like it's a hard model swap to change. Is that? No, that's the Hold on. I think you only need, like, 5 of the 7. You don't need all of the keys, but I don't know. Oh, I know which one I'm missing. Anyway, let me double check that before I leave. Oh, with 7 keys. How many do I have? Oh, I have 6. I need 1 more. Yeah, I know where some of the ones I missed are, so I'll just go around and grab those real quick.
I'm just messing around Tekken right now. It's a really cool game, and you know, I'm a big fan of King of Fighters, as you know, Andy. And King of Fighters 15 recently got a big balance patch, um, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
But I realized, and this is maybe going to be hard to communicate, like if you're not really familiar with fighting games. But I finally realized why, even though I think that's a good game, it's not among my favorite series. Is because jumps don't feel as fast as they should.
That could be a problem, yeah.
In a game where the mobility is kind of a selling point of the series, like that's for me.
Oh my god.
Makes it not quite as good as it could be. Some other fighting game news is Sonic Fox. You know Sonic Fox.
Yeah,
right?
everyone knows Sonic Fox.
Recently played a match of Mortal Kombat 1. Which
Not the original.
is the new Mortal Kombat game, against the rapper Waka Flocka Flame while blindfolded and won.
That's amazing.
It's pretty funny. I don't have anything to say about the training rounds because, you know.
They're kind of boring, yeah. I think it is interesting that both of the late game dungeons are just here's gimmicks from all the previous dungeons we've done. Like both this and Ganon's Tower, at least the basement area.
I like Ganon's Tower more though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it like one of my favorites, but I think like it works well as just being a bunch of little rooms rather than the more maze-like aspects of the Gerudo training grounds.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You can actually see the tactic of like listening to the hit and then sending full combo. Yeah, no. Let me see, which one am I? How do I get to ones I'm missing? Got that. Oh, okay. Turns out in the lava room with the floating skulls, I had to play the Song of Time, apparently.
Yeah, this is why I never choose training grounds, because
Guess what? That's what most of the dungeons in Master Quest are like.
I also don't do Master Quest.
I've never done it. I might stream it someday, but... 'cause it seems interesting, if not good. So what, is it like... There we go. Okay, I think I just did it in the wrong location. Let me... try it, like, right here. Why did the silver gauntlets not cover Link's fingers?
They're gauntlets, not gloves.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 7 keys.
You ever tried to
If
play
you
a
ever get
flute
pair of
wearing...
gauntlets to cover your fingers, like, you got a wrong pair of gauntlets.
Okay, we're still missing one. Oh, wait, no, that's bomb juice. I think we can climb up through here. Or at least somewhere. Oh, wait. Okay. Let me see the other key. Sorry about this. I think I can beat the thing now, but I'm missing a key and I don't know where it is. But I can... You can do it with 7, so... Oh wait, I think... Yes, that is, I believe, the key I was missing. Or maybe not. Yeah, no. Okay. The Room of Locks. All the doors on the left side, anyway.
What do ice
I
arrows
did make
even
a
do?
mistake
They
a
freeze
few weeks
things.
ago. Alright.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, I made the mistake a few weeks ago of starting a JRPG when I'm just not in the mood for one right now, so I'm gonna come back to that like another time.
There's a
You
lot
know
of
it
video
is.
games and JRPGs are
Yeah.
really long ones.
Like, the weather's just too nice.
Gotta wait for it to get freezing.
Exactly.
Then you'll have something to do when you're stuck inside.
Exactly.
Okay. We missed some keys, but we got the thing. And you know what this means, Lid? Full inventory.
Wow.
It is funny, like, how ice arrows are an essential part of Majora's Mask, just, like, completely out of the way, taking Ocarina of Time.
You can get them earlier. But yeah, no, there's the... Anyway. Time to leave. Alright, now to actually start the final dungeon.
You're done so you're done the training round, so you're just gonna go to Ganon?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to do.
Would you mind, at this point, now streaming Discord?
I can't believe I forgot that, yes.
I mean, I wasn't gonna watch the training grounds, so I didn't say it then, but yeah.
There is one quick little pit stop that I want to do, but show off.
What if Zelda had gone?
And by pit stop, I mean... there's a Skulltula over here. The final Skulltula of the stream, folks.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. There's none in Ganon's tower. My
We have
bat.
to save Princess Zelda. Stop dicking around.
I think my other Link. Oh, do I have to put it away?
Yeah, you can't do that yet.
Why not?
You need the item from Ganon's tower.
What's that? Oh, are there golden
The
guards?
last gauntlet upgrade is in Ganon's tower. You have to get it and leave and come back.
Okay. Anyway. So I appreciate the fact that the sages are, like, RPG party members in Tears of the Kingdom, and I think that's a lot more useful. But it would have been cool if they made a rainbow bridge in Tears of the Kingdom.
What if instead of a rainbow bridge, it was a Danebow bridge?
Well, Lid, is it a rainbow bridge or a rainbow road?
What if it was a Danebow road?
What the fuck is Danebow?
You know, you have to create a rainbow
the-
bridge in Dragon Quest, and I wonder if...
That's a Norse mythology thing.
Yeah, but I wonder if they were getting it from that, or from, like, another game. You know what I mean? It's like, was that What was the inspiration? Was it the other game, or was it the thing that Dragon was doing, which was just myth?
So where do I get the golden gauntlets?
It's in one of them, but I don't remember which one. I can look it up.
Okay, I'll just... in the fire thing. Wait. Oh, no, you used... Hold on. No, it's not. Oh, you find them in the Shadow Temple one.
Yeah.
Which I guess we'll do that first, if we can. We'll do forest. We're here. You know what? I might...
It's so fun that you can do that in one hit.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck.
Oh, this fucking room.
Yeah, this dungeon's full of this kind of bullshit.
This is an F-Zero X sound effect. This is the boost sound effect in F-Zero X.
Half of the rooms in this dungeon are like, would you like to do Lethal Lava Land without a jump button?
That's a pretty good fucking description. You got boost power.
I feel like, I wonder why talking about F-Zero made me think about this. I feel like if a positive review of a video game says anything about how quote-unquote addictive it is, I think it should... I think whatever website that the review is posted on should automatically change that review's star rating to 0.5.
God, we're gonna be here a while.
What the hell happened there?
I think the implication is it's just barely far enough.
It looked like you grabbed onto your hover boots platform.
I might have done that. Might as well. We can just go get another one real quick and leave if we need be.
Anyone else played Pseudo Regalia?
I have zero interest in that game. So
I think that game would be pretty good if it didn't have combat.
I really am not a fan of the main character design.
Please don't speak ill of my mom.
Okay, well, I won't say anything else about it.
How do I get that fucking rupee?
Hoverboot and fan.
Oh god, you're right. This is a stupid fucking room. And, M64 basement is as dark as it gets. Sandland, Lava Land. Hey! I like a lot of those. I like Lethal Lava Land.
You know,
Did
I
that
think
count?
playing-
Oh my god, if you get all of them, I think it counts.
I think playing Pseudo Regalia made me realize
Yeah.
why
That happened
I
again.
that's funny. Why I don't like Castlevania as much as Metroid. And it's just that like I don't buy the idea that my character needs an item to crawl.
Yeah.
Why can't Metroid crawl?
You know,
Metroid can't crawl because she's in a big metal suit and it would like crush her legs or something.
You know what, Lid? You know what's my answer on when I'll play Pseudo Regalia? I'll do what people tell me to do, which is... Oh, I need light arrows. Play it once the map updates out.
Honestly, I think that getting lost is half the fun.
Okay.
But there's no reason for that game to have combat.
If it came out in 1999, do you think it would have combat?
If that game came out in the 90s, it might still have combat, but everything would have literally a tenth as much health as it does.
Okay. Let's get the golden gauntlets.
You know what's the single shittiest thing about the combat in that game that I like genuinely like? Most of the things in that game, like I can look at and I can go like, okay, I get it, right? It's an indie game, you know. Indie games, you know, they gotta prove that they're literally Dark Souls, right? You know, whatever. The game has fucking contact damage.
Why? Well, it would have contact damage in 1996. That was still the style at the time.
This doesn't have contact damage.
Well, yeah, but this isn't a platformer. This chest better be worth it. How are you supposed to do that if you don't have fire arrows? Because I'm pretty sure fire arrows are optional. Oh, are you supposed to use the skull guy?
I don't think they are optional if you need them for here. Unless you want to do Den's Fire every time.
That might be what they intend. Nope, nope, nope.
I mean, both fire arrows and Den's Fire are equally quote-unquote optional.
No, because you need Din's Fire to get in the Shadow Temple. No!
I bet you could just shoot a bunch of fire arrows.
Oh, that didn't do anything. Do I still have my Hylian shield? What did I guess I didn't lose anything. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I lost a single thing just by getting eaten by a like.
You know what they should call enemies in games, in like non-Nintendo games that are supposed to resemble likes? They should call them likes.
This doesn't have contact damage, but I cannot even describe how reactive this game felt when it came out. Could you elaborate on that a little bit more? Oh, man. Do I have to hit... Oh, wait, no, I can just use the hook shot to get back up there, because it's a chest.
Have you used the Lens of Truth in this room?
Not yet.
I think there might be something you can get with that, but... And those should be the gauntlets, I think.
Yes. Yeah, I think the fire arrows just expose it then. Yes, they do. Okay. How do I get over there? Oh, right. Oh, do I need... Okay. You can use Din Spot. Yeah, that felt like a real... That is a lot of... Ocarina of Time has a lot of faking a physics engine. Andy, what's the worst thing that could happen to you? Talisman Digital Edition is on sale base game for 70 cents. Bad, tedious board that only benefit... People want me to do a board game stream that I'm mutuals with, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for one.
More like a BORED stream.
Thank you, Eli. You are so... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Woo. Please let there be a magic in here. Thank God. What's the other one? Magic? Errors. I guess I do need arrows for this, so... If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. Oh, the arrow's still there. That's kind of funny. It's very nice that they warp you back. Courteous is, I think, the word that I would use. I'm a big board game head. I love board games. I second the board game stream. We'll figure something out. I do have Tabletop Simulator, so...
So, now I would suggest going back outside
Yeah.
to,
Show that off, yeah. So, Lid. It is kind of interesting, Ganon's Tower. You can still feel like... Oh, they kind of kept the beta concept in of... What if Zelda was Mario 64? Like, it's still structured kind of like that. In that it's a bunch of rooms from a central hallway that you unlock to go fight. Is this just a normal fairy fountain?
no.
Yep. I mean...
Oh, right.
This is a very important fairy fountain, in fact.
Ah, right. Double defense.
Yeah.
And this is permanent, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Is this legal in 3 heart runs?
I wouldn't know.
I mean...
I feel like it barely even matters since you get it so late.
Does help against Ganon. What's the... Ah. There we go. I ain't got 9 people tonight, that's something.
Nice.
People want to see me beat this game. I mean, to be fair, I want to see me beat this game. Because I like Ocarina, but I'm very glad that this is the final stream, you know? Because it's been kind of long.
Yeah, I mean, you did do a lot of the optional side content, but
Even still, this would probably be like 6 streams. Just because I have to, like, how long dungeons are. I'm also gonna get some more Deku nuts. Oh, can I? Okay, I guess I can get him here. Not a very good rates, but... Do we have max? Yes.
No, we have PCs.
Oh, by the way, I don't think I showed it off, so... The final gold Skulltula count is 63. I feel like that's pretty average for, like, just a...
You're one short.
I am! Damn. I ain't going to look for another one. Oh, wait, why am I... This is faster.
yeah.
The Golden Gauntlets look so fucking garish.
I can't wait for the Sonic Adventure stream.
I don't have to get those. I will, but I don't have to. Fun fact, Eli. Well, I'll save that for the stream. But I don't.
Oh yeah.
Don't wanna ruin the surprise. Lid probably knows it. I'm gonna DM Lid and ask if you know that.
What are you talking about?
Real quick. Okay. I have DM'd Lid what I was talking about. Let's do Fire Temple next, since we're here. 63 skulls is okay, but 20 hearts. Yeah, no, it's very nice to have max. It's a good feeling.
How come Armos Knights have a Goron symbol on their forehead?
That's a good question. Oh, hey! I'll show you something you can use Ice Arrows for. Let me Like, this is already pretty easy, but... you can do that. It's not a great use for them, but it's a use.
Sure.
Ooh, I wonder if these ice arrows one-shot these guys. Oh, okay. No, it's not. Wait, hold on. Let me change max charge. Oh, is there not a level 3? Okay.
Pretty simple.
You know what's weird? In the Prime Hack version of Metroid Prime 1, that makes all of the energy tanks one long row instead of two stacking ones.
Yeah.
Why is it still two rows here? I guess 20 is like too long or something. What do I need to do?
I mean, I like seeing 20.
Yeah.
It looks better
Well, I mean,
when it's like 11.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
Like,
I guess one more wrong.
I
Hold on. Oh, Navi, I could use it. Oh, wait, is she just gonna say? Yeah, that's, I got that. Do I need Lens of Truth here? What do they want?
who knows?
I knows how to look at the walkthrough.
I mean, I could just tell you.
Yes, sure.
Look up at the ceiling.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, fire arrow, okay. Yeah, I think fire arrow... I mean, I guess I could Din's fire that, but, you know. Because Din's fire is mandatory. Uh-oh. Think you're fucking cute, don't you? I know there's a correct way to do this, but I don't feel like thinking.
Yeah, like I actually don't know the. I just do them all.
There we go. I meant to do the Goron one next, but you know what? I'm fine with just doing Gerudo now. Oh crap, I forgot to get the arrows and magic. Oh well, not a super big deal.
And honestly, other than getting the gauntlets, I feel like after that it doesn't really matter which order you
Yeah, that is true. Halfway there. Oh, that's the final one. We'll do fire now. God damn, this fog is annoying. Gyro aiming, I would have made that.
Skill issue.
Yes. Oh, hey, look, it's a Metroid Prime 1 boss. I gotta get on AM2R. It's been too long since I played an actual Metroid.
Yeah, AM2R is terrific.
It sure is. Not my favorite 2D Metroid, but a damn good one. Oh, god damn it!
I would say better than the official Metroid 2 remake.
Yeah, I would say so too. Though I get the sense that I like Samus Returns more than anyone in this call. Oh, come on!
I think you and I both agree that Metroid Dread is terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you do need the,
Yeah.
You do definitely need to do the shadow one before,
Fire, yeah.
this room. I forgot. Yeah, yeah.
Can I jump on that?
I think so.
Cool. Okay. I should be able to long shot from here, right? Let me get a little. No, I am not.
I think if Sega had any bravery, the next Sonic game would have a soundtrack inspired by that fucking CD of, like, rave music from the 90s.
That would be cool. By the way, shout out to Darkside Phil. He has once again outlived another thing. He outlived Rooster Teeth's YouTube channel or YouTube series Achievement Hunter. Congratulations, Phil. By the way, I think we brought up that the console's all digital, but it is crazy that, yeah. Oh, you know, but we mentioned that, like, the it's a good day for Xbox thing, but the context for that was Phil Spencer's reaction to the PS5 reveal, which was, man, oh, we're gonna win. We're gonna win so hard. We got the better graphics, better games, better everything. Which has not been the case. He's gonna outlive you. Oh, absolutely. Darkside Phil is eternal.
He's like the judge from Blood Meridian.
Yeah. Do I need an empty bottle for this fucking... Yeah, I do.
But I do have my windows closed, but people are being really loud outside my apartment, so I apologize.
I am not hearing it. So, Chad, have you heard anything from
Cool.
Eli?
Yeah, it's like the roof of the building next door. People being really loud on.
Being really loud on a Tuesday night. Come on. Is this close enough? Let's see. It is. I have a feeling. Do not know if it's a correct.
That tonight's gonna be a good night, or what?
Tonight is a good night, man. I agree.
I don't even know how to react to that. But no, I have a feeling that. Oh God. What the fuck? Does it want me to get both of them in the hole? Oh no, it wants me to. We might be here a while.
You know, I looked away, and so I wasn't watching.
I'm gonna reset.
But I knew
thought.
which room you were in when you started talking about that.
Okay, hold on. How do they... Let's try this. I'm gonna give this an old college try before immediately fucking raging. Oh, they gave me a fairy there. That's mean. I need the blue fire. Hold on, I think I... Oh no, that's a cliff at the end. So then where do I... No, that's not it. Because I need to get one of the blocks right here. That is the objective. You know what? Fuck it. I don't feel like doing this the fair way.
Are you going cheater mode?
Yes.
When are you gonna stream Action 52?
I was gonna stream it for the 50-second game, but that's tonight. This is the 50-second, so I guess I'm not doing Action 52. Okay, so... Oh, you do want that one in the... Okay.
Can I say something mean?
I don't know how I can stop you.
Something mean on this stream?
Oh, I see, okay. I thought the hole was a reset. I didn't realize you were supposed to put one of them in there. Okay. What was the
Like,
meme?
I was like briefly scrolling on Twitter, and I saw a fight scene clip from I think Avatar 2. I don't think it was the first one. I think it was the second.
I haven't seen 2 yet.
You know what my brain immediately processed it as?
What?
This is a cutscene from Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, I can see that. I want to give it a chance, because Cole didn't really like the first one, but they did like the second one more, so...
I have other And
I
I
believe...
have more friends than that who also like said the same thing. I'm still not giving it a chance.
I'm gonna give it a chance, because I also like James
But
Cameron's
there are
movies.
definitely a legion of people who much prefer.
Oh shit, I actually have to make it in time still.
But I'm too much of a hater.
You are good at that, Eli. Don't let anyone take that away from you.
No one ever will.
Oh no! What? Ah, shit.
You can always go out.
Yeah, no, I can. I probably will just wait until I'm fully done with this, because...
Yeah, like there's a fairy fountain right outside. Right outside the town.
There is? Where?
You were just there.
No, I went... That's a great fairy. That's not a fairy fountain.
The Great Fairy Fountains not also give you fairies?
I don't think so. Maybe in on one of the holes of, like, the random-ass rocks, there's a fairy fountain outside. Let me see if there's a map of locations.
That is
Or,
what maps
I mean,
tend to
you can
have.
just buy another one, I'm sure.
Oh, easily. Easily.
Like, what else are these rupees for at this point?
Okay, yes. They're there. Oh, those are great. Let me see. There's Great Fairy Fountains. Where are the regular ones? Sacred Forest Meadow. Kakariko. Hyrule Field. Zora's River. No, there aren't. Okay, well. That's fine. Anyway, let's just, Am I missing something, or is there... I think the light is the only one left. I think I did, yeah. Oh, I know what I need. I'm gonna assume all those chests are fake. This might be the last Zelda's lullaby in the game, unless there's one more in the tower. Would you say this is rank this above, like, Ganon's Tower above any of the normal Adult Link dungeons?
Adult Link? Definitely not.
I might put this above Shadow Temple.
I think that's crazy. I might not even rank this above...
I'm gonna wait until I've beaten... I'm fully beaten it before I look, because I could see it
Okay,
not.
I'd probably rank it above Dodongo's Cavern and...
Jabu Jabu.
Jabu Jabu,
How
but
do I
I
get
wouldn't
up
rank it
there?
above it. I wouldn't rank it above Deku Tree.
That's fair, I get that. See, I grew up with A Link to the Past, so I am a sucker for whenever Zelda does a bunch of, really cool combat rooms to, climactic music. Where the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Like, you know that one room in Wind Waker with all the dark nuts? Where,
Yeah, I love that room.
Yeah, that's like... I'm a sucker for rooms like that in Zelda. Can I have more magic, please? Thank you.
I love the dark nuts in Wind Waker.
Oh, they're great.
Awesome.
I'm kind of sad Tears of the Kingdom does not have dark nuts or iron knuckles.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Gleeok's pretty cool, though. I'm very happy that they brought Gleeok back.
Gleeoks are awesome.
Gleeok is easily the best Zelda 1 boss. Not a particularly high bar.
In Oracle of Seasons as well. It's obviously it's a 2D sprite, so it's not as involved as the Tears of the Kingdom Gleeok, but yeah, it's really cool.
So how much redecorating do you think Ganon did over the original Hyrule Castle? Like, I know he like probably damaged a bunch of it, but do you think like, oh, I don't mean to go in
I
here.
think that the big scary face was always there.
Like, how many of the like how architecturally, how much of the floor plan do you think is the same?
Literally zero. There's a big crater out there.
I don't know. He might have done like. Do you think he would have moved into the old Hyrule Castle in Breath of the Wild then?
I mean,
I don't need it, but I do want it.
the last fairy.
Yeah. We're not going back to Castle Town though. We're gonna do a different one that's just a little. Just because I feel like being different, and we've already gone to Kakariko so much. So, Lynn, are you excited for Quake 1?
That game's alright.
Do you own the PC port on Steam? The remaster?
Yes.
Would you be down for joining for some Quake 1 deathmatch?
Maybe.
Okay. Because I might do a dedicated deathmatch stream.
I won't be in town for Saturday's stream, so
That's fine.
I forgot that you can even do that, like hook shot onto a ladder. That's neat.
It's not very useful, but it is time saving.
It's not.
I do it all the time in Twilight
There's a lot
Princess.
of stuff in this game that's not useful. It's neat that it's there.
I do that a lot in Twilight Princess, because fuck Twilight Princess's base climbing speed. The Wii U version I hear is better, but I haven't played that. I just played GameCube and Wii. Climbing is so fucking slow in that game, it is insane.
But the animations are so good.
Are they?
Well,
Yeah.
now that you've got 4 bottles, 4 fairies, got all the upgrades. If you get a game over, I'm never gonna let you live that down.
Oh, I know.
Somehow managed to get a game over. I don't think
That's
it's
totally
like it.
fair. There's a lot of things you've already haven't let me live down, Eli. What's one more? He doesn't know
I gotta
it's...
say, I think the Mario 64 monkey is just gonna be my favorite one, though.
Yeah, no, that's pretty hard. Like, I will admit, that was embarrassing. That's gonna be pretty hard to top.
Going with Red Tunic.
Nah, I just had it on. Alright. No more backtracking. No more going in. Let's go. Here's a question, Lyd. Do you think I will delete... I will beat Ganon in under an hour from right now? You know what?
I would hope.
Could you set a timer,
Yeah.
Lyd?
I'll set it.
Well, I am going to be reading the
I'm using a
text.
sophisticated timer called my brain.
Okay, it's 9:08 p.m.
It's actually 9:09 now.
I love this music. This is so fucking cool. It's not high. Why does it always have to be goddamn bats? You hear it in the distance, and you're not quite sure what it is. But with every room, becomes a bit more clear. Oh, they only deal a quarter of a heart. I kind of feel bad. Like,
You got the damage reduction too.
yeah, no. Even still, half a heart kind of isn't that much.
Well, not everyone has all 20 hearts.
That is true. Deku nuts are so
I really
fucking
love
good.
their Halloween decoration vibes.
Oh yeah, no, it's delightful. Lid, when you do Twilight Princess, how often do you do the Pit of 100 Trials?
Usually not.
Okay. I'm assuming you've done it before at least once.
Yeah.
Is this the right way? I think this is... No, it's this way, because this way leads up. You know what Ganondorf's Tower kind of reminds me of? Just the way the camera angles are and the coloring of the walls.
What?
The Tinmene Negru.
Yeah, maybe.
And that both are giant stone obelisks.
Like, I'll say this about...
Oh,
Ganon's
fuck.
Tower.
These guys don't fuck around.
They do not. And remember, this is you have the damage reduction on.
I gotta be fancy. Thank you.
I definitely like the second half. Like, I like the combat room challenge.
Yeah, no, I do think that is smart enough. Here's a puzzle half of the dungeon. Because that is something that I think dungeons after Ocarina of Time, and even in modern Zelda kind of loses, like, the appeal of... Zelda is, I think, better at combat rooms than a lot of other Nintendo series, than a lot of other game series, just because of the weight and, like, behind it. Like, I don't know. A lot of series don't pull it off, but when Zelda, I'm like, yeah, this feels earned.
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting louder. Anyone for tennis?
I love how he is so extra, you know?
Oh, is this not it? Oh!
Go to the door. What are the potion? Yeah, go in the door.
What? It's...
You've gotten stumped by this one. It's Zelda's greatest trick. The most complex puzzle.
Well, part of it was I wanted the pots, because I wasn't sure if I was coming back in this room, but it's like... Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I thought. They were Moldorming it. Oh, come back. Let me get it ready. All right. The next Zelda needs to bring back the musical instrument gimmick. It's been too long. It's been since Wind Waker.
What if Link just was a cool guy who played the electric bass?
Doesn't Skyward Sword have an instrument?
I guess it does.
Is the harp?
That feels more like a Zelda thing.
Doesn't one of the DS games have like a pan flute or something?
You know,
That Spirit Tracks does.
you know what? Why haven't we done a game where all three of them have their own instrument?
This is it.
Do you want to?
What is
Ganon's,
64?
Ganon's playing the organ. Sheik has a harp. Link has the ocarina.
Yeah, but you never see them playing it at the same time.
They should
Also-
dude. Okay, you know someone's got to have written the fanfic where they're all in a band together.
Also, I'm gonna say something. Given that Sheik is a persona for Zelda, I think she plays a different instrument when outside of the Sheik costume.
Oh, shut up.
I like that he gets the Triforce on top. That's a very nice touch. Oh. Okay. Only had to do baby climb. Oh. Alright. There's gotta be a mod that adds it in a proper, like, tennis sound effect. Oh, right, you gotta shoot him with the light arrows, dumbass. Alright.
Damn, I just searched Archive of Our Own, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, include tag, banned, 0 results.
You
This is
be
so
be
fucked
the
up.
change you want to see in the world,
Have
Lid.
you changed it to orchestra?
I don't
It's a
want to
cool
read a
fight.
fanfic about them being in an orchestra. You can't have an orchestra of just 3 people.
That is true.
They're a part of a larger group.
I don't want
No.
that. I want them to be like a punk band or something.
You want them to be just like a little trio. That's fine.
Yeah, I want them to be a, you know.
But yeah, it is funny that this parrying is easier than the Phantom Ganon parry. Which makes sense, because this isn't the final boss, but...
Yeah,
I want,
for people who don't know, it's not just because Andy's using Big Goron sword. It's just generally easier.
Ah, fuck.
You've got Ganon on drums. You've got Link on bass. You got Zelda doing guitar and vocals, and they sound kind of like garbage.
You know what's interesting about this fight? You can technically fail it. Because if you run out of magic and run out of magic in the pots, like, there's just no way to beat it.
Yeah, I guess this
I
is
think
the
it's
one point in the
unlikely.
game where a green potion would be really useful.
Yeah. It's unlikely that anyone's gonna, like, fail it that bad, but it's possible.
There we go!
Alright, you've beaten Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, no, definitely. Beaten by this kid? That's,
Yeah.
I uncensored the blood. It's green, and in the original release it's red, but they censored it to green for all subsequent re-releases. You know what's funny?
Hmm?
Oh, hold on, hold on. I like the how like ruined the cape is. That's a nice touch. She's inside 50 rupees. Ganondorf. Pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind. Oh, I guess you were right, Lid. He was lacking in wisdom. He could not control the power of the gods. And... Anyway, what's funny is that this section's the closest we get to an N64 Metroid game.
In this instance, escape sequence.
Yeah. It is cool how much of Hyrule you can see from up here. Oh wait, let me... Where's the... Wait, why can't I...
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought I had to, like kill those guys. No.
No.
Oh, I thought they were the slug things. I didn't realize they were just
No,
rubble.
those are just like rocks on fire. I don't know what you're doing there.
No, okay. Oh, Zelda Peach hovers. Gundam reference says clap, because I'm assuming because I've beaten the game. Oh, come on, no, 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 no. I imagine it would just warp me back to the start of that section, but, you know.
No, you'd have to fight... if you fail this, do you have to fight Ganondorf?
Almost
again?
certainly.
Like, I've never failed this. Like,
No, yeah. Nice, okay. Almost there.
pretty neat sequence.
Yeah, no. Alright, I think we're done. Nice. Plenty of time to spare. Oh, not quite.
Still, you are.
Yeah. That was... You could tell they did not want you to look at that Zelda running animation for very long. Alright.
It's over.
It's finally over.
It's time for the credits to roll and live happily ever after.
It's fine. You better just leave. Like, just rebel. Oh no.
Now, this is the one place where the 3DS version is definitively worse. They fucked up the lighting. Look at that. That's a great design.
It really is.
I do kind of miss the trident stuff, but you know, the dual
I'd say
blades.
I
works.
like these. I like these equally. Like, these are both really cool weapons.
Now, normally you'd use
Very
Megaton
intimidating.
Hammer, but I got the big Boron sword, so we're not.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, he does 3 hearts to you with double damage. He's a motherfucker. Oh. There we go. I like how his tail is rainbow colored. And this isn't dark in an I can't see way. This is dark in a we're hiding the cool ass monster design.
You know, Mario also had a rainbow-colored final boss. What was Nintendo trying to say?
When was that again? Oh, I guess that was the lighting they used for that Bowser fight. I love the sounds it makes. Just the fucking hideous, like, reptilian. It's also cool that it is a twist that Ganondorf is even Ganon in this game.
Yeah, you thought that they made a change, but no, you get both.
Although from here on out, the rest of the series, this is the last time Ganon is treated as a stronger form than Ganondorf. For the rest of the series, Ganondorf is like the real shit, and then there's Ganon. And like, mechanically this isn't great, but like, the music and lighting and atmosphere are just so top-notch that it kinda doesn't matter that it's pretty simple.
It's simple, but it's effective.
Yeah.
It's simple, but he has range and he hits like a pro.
God damn, he has a lot of fucking health.
Yeah.
I would easily be on have used a fairy by now if I hadn't gotten this. What is your favorite Zelda final boss? Is it Twilight Princess?
Mine's Wind Waker.
That's you know what? It might be Wind Waker. Oh my god, I just noticed that his hooves move at like 2 frames a second. It's amazing.
But I also really like it. And
Yeah. Even Skyward
and Tears of the
Sword.
Kingdom.
Even Skyward Sword has a cool ass final boss.
Yeah, but I don't like I don't like the controls. So,
Yeah.
but it is cool from I like where it takes place. You know, but
And the
like,
demise
I don't
design
like
is really
engaging with
good.
that combat. Yeah, I just don't like engaging with that combat.
There we go. That's phase 1 done. And you know what? As much as we could, I think you do have to beat it. Let's just finish things right. Let's use the Master Sword again. Unfortunately, Ganon does not have a shield, so he cannot take advantage of defense.
Yeah, dual wield idiot.
It'd be really cool if he fucking parried your life arrows, but... Oh, bombs, that's what I need, game. Thank you.
Also, Majority.
Majora's Mask also inspired the only boss of People Tower that I like.
Yeah. Well, I also do like the noise.
This is great.
Yeah, this is
It's not the best Ganon takedown in the series, but it's real fucking good.
Knock them up.
Is that through the mouth? Oh no, it's in the skull.
Yeah.
And that shit's going right back in Wind Waker. Also, if I died here, then we would be playing A Link to the Past right now. Because that's how the Zelda timeline works.
Timeline's not real.
I just wanted to make a joke. Alright.
And yeah, you definitely beat that in less than an hour.
Yeah. With
25
how long this
minutes.
credit sequence is, it's gonna be, well, probably 2:10, I'd say, is probably the stream length. I don't know. I might do something else after this, but I think that's nice. Because this game has a long ending sequence, especially for an N64 game.
It does.
You! Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Link! Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. And that's the Wind Waker timeline. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Where are they right now? I guess they're in the Sacred Realm. I think that's the implication from this.
We're in the Kingdom Hearts 3 dimension.
I was literally about to say that.
Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the Sacred Realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it's time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return to you to my original time with it. It's very funny that Zelda makes this noble sacrifice, sends Link back into a past to never see him again, and then he just wastes it and turns into a fucking skeleton. He doesn't...
Skeletons are cool.
It's cool. I mean, he's really cool in Twilight Princess, but she wanted him to go back to have a childhood, and he did not do that. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you're supposed to be. Thank you, Link. Goodbye.
Change the world. My final message.
And that was, according to Metacritic at least, the greatest game ever made. And while I personally would not, put it that high, Ocarina of Time's real fucking good. It doesn't have... there are definitely several 3D Zeldas and 2D Zeldas that I prefer to it. But, man, as far as a jump to 3D goes, it's, kind of hard to think of, I guess Prime 1 is, because FF7's cool. I would say FF7 is a better game than Ocarina of Time. But, it's a less ambitious jump to 3D, I would say.
I completely disagree. I think in a just world, Final Fantasy VII would have nuked this and MGS out of existence.
I think you're so dumb. But we can have that conversation when I share FF7. Anyway, the thing that I think Ocarina of Time, even though it, narratively and mechanically, I think is a lot more simplistic and not as refined as future Zeldas, the thing that it really has going for it for me is that it is unquestionably the single most replayable 3D Zelda in the series. Yeah, Majora's Mask, Tears of the Kingdom, Twilight Princess to mostly. I would say are all at least a little better than this, but, they're a lot more time-consuming. I have to think about, routing, or they're just, in the case of Twilight Princess and especially Tears of the Kingdom, way fucking longer. Whereas this game is, a pretty smooth 25 hours. It's a big 20 hours if you're not, doing as many side quests as I am. It's a pretty digestible 3D adventure, even if it's still, double Link to the Past Link. And, the fact of how many dungeons you go through and how rapidly you go through them gives this game a lot of charm. It's definitely rough around the edges, but if you haven't played Ocarina of Time, you really should! It's fucking great! I don't know if anyone's watching this stream who hasn't played it before, but, play it. I recommend through this PC port. Oh wow, I never thought about the implication of, Epona never saw Link again. That's kind of fucking sad. But yeah, This is.
What do you mean? Epona gets stolen at the beginning of Majora, right?
Yes, but that's Young Link. I'm talking about the Epona in this timeline.
Hmm.
They're all so happy.
Yeah, no, Ganon's fucking gone. This is a nice moment. So yeah, I would also say that Ocarina of Time, despite very obvious mistake that I did with regard to saves, was one of the smoothest streams I had. I knew this game pretty well. I got stuck in a few areas for a little bit, but you got Eli helped me out, and you know, this was a pretty fun stream. Definitely not my favorite game I've beaten. There's definitely Zeldas that are going to be higher than this, but yeah, no. Ocarina of Time rules.
Yeah. Way better than Final Fantasy VII, lad.
I don't know about that.
Uh,
I think, well, when I say impressive to 3D, what I mean is that, like, this is a 3D video game, and Final Fantasy VII kind of isn't. In that, like, like, Final Fantasy VII, I think, is a much more ambitious and interesting game, whereas this is kind of laid back, and this is much more just, hey, how do we do Link to the Past in 3D in a lot of ways? But, like, it's weird we're giving Mido a moment, but I kind of like that in the credits. But, like, whereas, but again, the fact of, like, how fucking, like, big and open, like, this, again, this is one of the most ambitious in terms of games of all time at this point, in terms of just sheer level design. And they really...
Where's the fanfic about King Zor and Mido being friends?
That's a good fucking question. Here's if like, Goron... So these guys are Force Ghosts, right? They're not, like, they don't get to come back to the real world. They're all dead, correct? Or am I interpreting it wrong?
I mean, I didn't assume that they're dead as if, like, they just went to... They went to the spirit realm, but they didn't die. It's kind of confusing, but...
Well, I think Darunia was explicitly killed by that dragon. Yeah, no, that, like, and you also see the leader of the Gerudo, I can't remember her name. She's killed by the witches at the end, so, like, yeah, I think they're all dead. But, yeah. Sorry, Lid, I also like this more than Mario 64. Although playing them back-to-back is cool. In that, like, you really do get the sense of, like, man. Nintendo kind of like, for the last two, and even though he wasn't the director for either of them, the last two Miyamoto projects, this team was fucking cooking.
I think it's inarguable that both those games did a lot to define what
Oh, yeah,
3D
no.
game was.
Like, yeah, like, most of 7th, like, this Final Fantasy VII and Half-Life 1 are basically, like, every single 6th-gen game you can kind of, like, feel. Like, that's the thing, another thing about Ocarina of Time, is that, like, you can feel its fingerprints on, like, so many PS2, GameCube, and Xbox era games. So many of them are just doing stuff from Ocarina of Time. Not necessarily better. Oh, you can see Bowser and Luigi!
Yeah. Those are two of my favorite guys.
They're great. We're gonna be seeing Luigi again very soon.
Ooh.
We'll be seeing Bowser soonish.
Well, you're going to be seeing him there. But anyway.
But, yeah, that's, I guess yeah, that's the thing about old games. They don't send you back sometimes. Sometimes they send you back, sometimes they're just like, turn the console off, idiot. Thank you to everyone who, stopped by for these. This was a lot of fun. Are we gonna raid someone tonight? That feels right. Who do I want to raid? You know what? Let's raid Pat. Why not? Oh, is he not live? Oh, he is live. Okay. All right. And I will see you next time on Saturday. I'm not sure what time. I might push it back, but Saturday for Quake 1.
That was owned by Cazador, to be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I